Hello and welcome! Silrace here with some more Hearthstone action. And this is the final starter deck gameplay video, and this is not a good opening hand, so we will not be taking anything but the Shield Master out of those. Because we are playing against the Shaman as well. So that's not exactly helpful, we got even more costly things. Anyway, like I said, this is starter deck for the warrior I showcased before, and it requires no crafted cards, and the link to the crafting of this deck will be in the description below as well as the end of the video. We are kind of waiting for turn 3, turn 2 coin Razorfen Hunter probably. Swamp Ooze would be a possible play, but Razorfen Hunter deals better with what he has on board, and I haven't seen a Dust Devil in ages. So that already tells me that this is not exactly an uberly well constructed deck the Shaman is playing here. So it's probably gonna take 6 damage here. Lightning Bolt, me. So I'm probably gonna take 6 damage here, and then I can trade for that with the boar. I'm fine with taking a little bit of damage thanks to the hero power here. Now, this is one of those questionable plays of like, do we want to play this, or do we hope that the Shaman pulls out the Doom Hammer or Stoneforged Axe and then get rid of it with the Ooze? Since I saw Dust Devil, I decided, well, this is probably not gonna run either of those, because decks which are crafted around those probably don't have a Dust Devil in them. So I decided to play this Swamp Ooze just to have also a creature on board. Then we smack down turn for the Shield Master and kill one of those freaking wolves. So now we got some value at least out of the Swamp Ooze by killing something, obviously. There is a Hex, and that's essentially what the Shield Master was all for. Hex something, and then we'll kinda have to waste a swing of the Arcanite Reaper to get rid of that, but there is no creature on either board, and I have a weapon still out. Unless there is a Ooze, but yeah. If there is an Ooze, there is an Ooze. And 4-5, that dies to an Arcanite Reaper, which is pretty damn nice, unless there is a Taunt Totem, which there actually is. So we are holding on to our weapon for a turn. Let's play a bait creature. Because bait creature is a bait creature. And then we can get rid of, the thingamajags. Thanks to the charge. That was the play there. And the reason I called Warzone Commander the bait creature is this is the bait for... Do you have second Hex? Because this thing needs to die. Or be hexed or whatever. Because otherwise I might have much more charge coming your way. Fork Lightning. That gets rid of one creature. Puts down more Overload again. However, left with 6 mana, that could see some nasty big thing, which I might not be able to kill at the moment. Oh, Unbound Elemental. Alright. Probably should have played the Unbound Elemental before, because of, to get the, Overload bonus for it. But the nice thing is, I happen to have Heroic Strike in hand. Let's do that, and then we can charge that, and then we can Heroic Strike, kill the freaking Unbound Elemental to clear it. Deck only runs one Heroic Strike, but it's useful in places. So we are down in health, but we have card and board advantage at this point. Not to mention have Shield Block in hand, which is another set of card draw, and if there is no, board wipe, I have a nice Frostwolf Warlord 7/7 for next turn. Or Stormwind Champion to bring things, even more health and make them bigger. To keep them hopefully alive longer. Maybe let them survive a Lightning Storm. That is also because, well, this Shaman does seem to have a few things in there, but not a crazy amount. Okay, finally the bait works and we gets rid of the, Warzone Commander, but Warzone Commander did its job and did it really, really well. So, turn 8 plays. What do we do? Shield block for Frostwolf Warlord could have been a 1 play, but let's smack down the big guy. Now, do you have a Hex? Because this is like basically Hex this now, since they didn't drop a Hex on the, you know, Warzone Commander, and there is the Hex. And that also probably means cannot clear the Toad Frog, so we get buffed up Frostwolf Warlord, which is quite nice. Doesn't matter if it's 0-1, it still buffs up the Frostwolf Warlord. Put it on the other side, just in case there is another Fogged Lightning. Doesn't hit the dudes side by side and so on. And we have a board and a card advantage. A massive one on both, actually. Well, not massive one, but still. Ah, another Feral Spirit. Probably not the most useful thing at this point, but does get the 6-6 on board, and we get an Execute, and we have our own Stormwind champion to smack things dead with, so... Shield block. Do we want to burn our taunt on that? Shield block for a card draw or just armor up? Let's shield block for a card draw. Too bad didn't draw the Fiery Vorax first. We could have played that, you know, to get rid of a creature. Instead we will use this, and then we will just ignore that guy, because then he... Well, if he doesn't get anything to kill the Toad with, he has to use his 6-6 to kill the freaking frog. So, I will take that, so we can then smack his big dude off the board, which is actually easily done with the cards I happen to have ready to do that with. Especially now, I can simply execute that. So, and Corcoran Elite gets rid of other things on board as well. And a Fiery War Axe. We can, especially since we pulled the second one, we can get rid of absolutely everything. So, Corcoran, get rid of that, then we can Fiery War Axe the 1-1, or even Fiery War Axe hit the 2-4. Let's get rid of the 1-1, then we can armor up some more, we can get rid of that, and we can beat on things. Decide to hold on to the Corcoran because it has charge, so it makes it another form of 4 damage removal. So if there is another big taunt on play or whatever, we can just run the Corcoran into it. So there is a taunt, it's a 2 health taunt, we can just Fiery War Axe that to death, so it's all good for me. I have another play in hand. I'll assume not, because I have a massive board and card advantage, which have so nicely managed to maintain all through this game through some really interesting plays. I mean, even if you look back, the Dust Devil did 6 damage to me at the start of the game, and there is a Stormforged Axe coming out quite late, but the Dust Devil did 6 damage to my face, and since then I have taken 6 more and I have 4 points of armor. So there is that. Let's play Gnomish Inventor for another card draw. We get a Cleave, which doesn't actually help. Let's play new Fiery War Axe and go for the face here. And we are 1 damage away from finishing off this Shaman, so this is pretty much a 1 game guaranteed at the moment, even because we have a weapon and a Corcoran Elite in hand. Even if somehow would be able to clear the entire board or have a taunt, this is a win, and there is the concede. And thank you very much for watching.